Just how tough was this season? Everything you guys went through. I mean,
I think for a lot of the guys, they could probably say it's one of the toughest things they've gone through basketball-wise. Obviously everyone has a different life story, but basketball-wise, it's probably the hardest thing we've ever had to go through, as a group, as a collective group. But, we came in here after the game and, first thing everyone said to each other was, we love you, we love each other, we respect each other. And, there's a lot of games, sometimes some guys may not want to play or, not want to practice, but the fact that we stuck together and played for each other, I think is what showed a lot about us, our character and our toughness. And, I'll remember these guys forever.
Do you get the sense that this is probably it because with the coaching change, so many other things that a lot of you guys probably aren't going to be back?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Obviously Che's gone as a senior.
Right.
That's going to hurt. That's one of our, biggest pieces, great leader. But, I'm sure, with some turnover, a new season, new coaching staff, I'm sure there might be some changes. But at the end of the day, everyone's going to do what's best for them. And we're always going to be brothers no matter what because of the experiences we've gone through together.
Is this tough when you guys came in the locker room and realized it was your last game together?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it set in for everybody. We were quiet for a little bit, and afterwards, everyone was giving each other hugs and stuff. So, just like I said, just the stuff we went through, I think, brought us closer together. And this kind of off topic, but this is one of the funniest teams I've been around. These guys constantly make me laugh. So it's just it's bittersweet. I'm gonna miss these guys, this group of guys especially.
How tough to go out like that? You guys came out with such a big lead, and then
Right.
It just seemed like you just kind of ran out of gas.
Yeah, Coach Hurl said it. We'll all say it. We feel like we competed as hard as we could for 40 minutes, and it's just a matter of them hitting shots down the stretch. Tough long twos. Tough shots that good teams make, and they're a good team. Respect to them. So I just think it was them hitting shots down the stretch. I didn't think we particularly stopped competing or anything like that.
What is it fair to say there were probably a few tears shed too in here?
I didn't see any tears,
No,
but
okay.
little cracks in the voices here and there. Yeah, a lot of emotion though.
Yeah.
We really do love each other from top to bottom.
What was the hardest thing about this season? Just all the, you guys went through so much.
Yeah, I would say personally, and I think I can speak for most guys on the team. The hardest part was trying to find something to play for, some motivation. Obviously, you could see it in some of those games, like New Mexico and Boise. Just wasn't a lot of motivation, and we got bashed for it at times. We got this said about us, that said about us. But at the end of the day, it takes a special person, a special group of guys to get through that together and still, finish out the season and play some games hard. So I think the hardest part was just finding, something to play hard for, and having that hanging over our head. At times we felt bad for ourselves, and that affected our play. So the hardest part was probably just trying to, put it out of our heads that, okay, our coach is gone at the middle of the season. We really got to stick together.
Was the way you guys played today at least a better way to finish? Certainly that Boise, New Mexico game, those aren't the way you guys wanted to be remembered, wanted to finish out.
Like I said, I felt like we competed hard for 40 minutes, from top to bottom. Everyone that got in there contributed. And, it does feel better, It does feel better to know that we gave it our all and, we've beat that team before. We know we're capable of beating them. It was just a matter of, them knocking down shots, and we didn't.